Watching this video will make fraudsters angry.
You walk into the shop. A gold coin is slammed onto the desk. The scanner starts screaming, and the monitor flashes a massive red target. It is a highly effective hook. If these expensive, multi-million Tolman machines are just cheap fakes, it seems impossible to explain how they work flawlessly right in front of your own eyes. We've all heard the standard pitch. The seller hides gold under a heavy rock or a dense clump of ancient Saruj mortar, turns on the device, and it instantly locks onto the target. But what you are witnessing is a carefully orchestrated magic show. It is a spatial trap designed to overwhelm your senses and manipulate your wallet. The entire environment of a metal detector shop is rigged. The room itself is physically constructed to guarantee that a fake device will react. Sellers rely on the hidden amplifier trick. They bury a massive sheet of copper or iron directly beneath the testing area, concealed entirely under the ceramic floor tiles or the wooden desk. When the seller runs the loop over the test area, the machine completely ignores the tiny gold coin. It is actually screaming at the massive hidden plate below. Then there is the ground balance manipulation. The seller maxes out the device's sensitivity to particles, forcing it to trigger on the building's structural rebar and internal wall wiring. And to guarantee the timing, the seller keeps a small remote control hidden in their pocket. As the loop approaches the target, they press a button to manually trigger the audio beep. The machine's hardware is completely irrelevant. While the hardware is physically rigged, the software is where the real illusion takes shape. The seller pulls out a laptop, pointing to a glowing 3D scan of a red and yellow chest buried at a highly specific depth. These are cracked, fake programs that receive zero data from the ground. Instead, they are coded to read the speed of your hand. Move the loop quickly, and the software generates blue pixels. Slow down or pause, and it automatically paints a red or yellow target. You can break this illusion yourself with the empty table test. Ask to scan a completely bare, metal-free surface twice in a row. A legitimate scanner looking at a flat surface would render a flat line. These programs will generate a brand new, wildly different 3D shape on every single pass. Between the hidden metals in the floor and the randomized pixel animations on the screen, the test room is simply a casino. The house always wins. We have to step away from the neon-lit monitors. Ancient architects did not leave Bluetooth signals behind. They left physical, tactile scars in the earth itself. This brings us to the science of manual soil stratigraphy, or relationasi. Finding historical sites requires learning how to read the dirt, rather than staring at a screen. The baseline is Kakebeker, or virgin soil. This natural earth is completely uniform in color and packed so densely over millennia that a pickaxe will strike sparks upon impact. Contrast that with Kak-adast Ries, meaning disturbed or hand-poured soil. When ancient humans dug deep and refilled the holes, they broke the Earth's natural compaction. This soil yields easily to tools and carries a lingering smell of decay. Disturbed soil acts like a fingerprint. It traps unnatural debris like broken pottery and bone fragments, leaving absolute physical proof of human intervention. Ancient engineers also used highly specific materials to protect subterranean structures. They intentionally poured thick layers of charcoal and ash to absorb moisture and mask underground odors. You do not need a scanner to find these markers. The charcoal and ash layers stand out as distinct, unnatural black stripes cutting directly horizontally across the surrounding earth. Identifying these engineered layers reveals the specific sequence of construction, confirming the presence of a site designed to be hidden. Your ability to interpret these environmental signs provides a level of certainty that a randomized animation or a rigged shop test simply cannot offer. But we are not finished exposing the scammers just yet. In Part 4, we will give you a 10-minute checklist to dismantle any seller inside their own shop, and the ultimate guide to audio map reading right on your phone. In our last video, we broke down exactly why those multi-million-dollar treasure detectors are little more than cheap imported parts and blinking LED lights. But there is a solution sitting in your pocket right now. It is a highly sophisticated archaeological tool, the result of billions of dollars in satellite and sensor research from companies like Google and Apple. This device is the greatest enemy of the fake treasure hunting mafia. While scammers charge you a fortune for a useless plastic box, the scientific mapping tools you need are available on your phone for free. To understand how this works, we have to start hundreds of kilometers in space. Google Earth operates as a highly advanced satellite system, capable of identifying secrets buried under the soil that no ground-based fake radar can detect. Archaeologists use a method called visual archaeology. Hidden underground chambers, tunnels, or burial mounds alter the texture and moisture of the soil directly above them. Soil over a hidden cavity absorbs more rainwater, causing surface vegetation to grow greener or dry faster in summer. By comparing historical satellite imagery over different seasons, this bird's-eye view reveals a sharp, geometric footprint of the structure hidden beneath. This allows you to pinpoint the exact location of ancient structures using these geometric outlines without digging a single centimeter or wasting money on a fake scanning device. Moving from space down to the surface, your phone serves as a high-resolution interface for professional terrain data. Offline topographic and digital mapping apps like GeoPalace bring detailed geological information directly into the field. These applications use calibrated elevation data to visualize the layered geology, slopes, and ridges of the landscape you are standing on. This topographical mesh reconstructs the landscape as it appeared centuries ago. You can trace the paths of ancient riverbeds, locate sealed springs, and follow forgotten caravan routes across what now looks like a barren desert. This is the core of archaeology, tracking where humans lived and moved 2,000 years ago. True discovery comes from research, not from walking blindly across empty land. Once your phone identifies an authentic historical settlement or checkpoint, you have found the worksite. The need for the aimless, random beeping of a metal detector is gone. Let's look at the hardware inside the phone. Every modern smartphone contains a magnetometer, a microscopic sensor that reads the Earth's magnetic field to power your digital compass. This is a precision-engineered component. It is a world apart from the cheap, manipulated circuits found in scam detectors, which are often rigged to beep at nothing. Credible magnetic analyzer apps connect directly to this sensor. This converts your phone into a genuine detector for magnetic metals and disturbed soil layers. Passing over ferrous metals like ancient weaponry, the app registers immediate, accurate fluctuations. It reacts to real physics, not a pre-programmed animation. This built-in, scientifically verified sensor provides shallow-depth magnetic detection that is more reliable than any multi-million-dollar scam box. You are no longer a target for scammers. By using the tools you already have, you have become a digital archaeologist armed with real scientific methodology. No electronic machine can replace the evidence found through satellite analysis, geological mapping, and logic. But this leads to a question. If the real tools are free, how do detector salesmen still manage to trick people so easily inside their shops? In our next video, we go behind the scenes. We'll show you how they hide gold under magnets, use copper trays to spook fake signals, and the manual techniques archaeologists use to identify ancient mortar without any electronics at all. Stay tuned for part 3, where we dismantle the illusions used by the detector mafia to keep their business alive.